Hello and welcome guys back to Smash Brothers event mode playthrough. I'm sorry I had to cut the other part short. I had a little incident that I needed to take care of. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get back into this. So when we last left off, we just did the let's see. We had just finished the Falchion Seal. I'm not really sure what that means, but basically we're going to get started on the, let's see. We're gonna get, here we go. We're gonna get started on the Ultimate Swordsman with Ike. This is I think this is very fun. It's pretty much an 8-player Smash of almost all the sword users. I repeat, almost all. I think there are a few missing here. Like, let me take a look. Not counting the Mii sword fighter. Oh yeah, there's no Lucina. Which is kind of weird considering that there's 2 Robins. I know Lucina's a clone, but she's different than male and female Robin. Ike is really strong, so you shouldn't really have much issue taking these guys out. Just keep your spread up and you should be fine. Even on hard, I never found this to be that difficult. His back air is one of his strongest aerials, so... Oh, my dog's here. Hello. There's going to come to me. I like Ike, but I like him more in Brawl. I think he had more range in Brawl. There we go. The reward condition was beating 5 of the enemies and not allowing the CPU to take care of that for you. So this one's a little bit aggravating. You're playing as Princess Zelda, I think. Crap, I didn't check. You're playing as Princess Zelda, and you're just trying to take out Peach and Mario, I think. I think you have to take them both out. Zelda's really powerful in this game, though. I still need to try out more of the characters in this game, I gotta admit. There's a lot of them with a lot of potential, but I haven't really explored it yet. I've seen all their movesets, and I am convinced that Sonic is the person I'm gonna be sticking with, but I still want to learn more, you know? That Phantom Slash is a little bit inconsistent if your opponent's like right in front of you. That back air has a really good, that back air and forward air have really good sweet spots that you can get a lot of knockback off of. Yeah, I don't really understand this one. Basically, you're playing as Sheik and you're fighting Samus and Zero Suit Samus. I guess they figured 2 females with secrets. Sheik, I've talked about her before in my Sonic Online Replays one when I did that match. She's really good. Her attacks are very quick with very little lag. It's just that the problem is she has a really hard time killing people. I'm actually kind of surprised this isn't a stamina match. Nah, just missed the bouncing fish. Ah! Ah! Dodged? Ah! Hell? The bouncing fish is one of her more powerful moves, but it's kind of hard to land. Got her. Now you gotta take down Zero Suit Samus. She does not have any invincibility frames when she starts up, so... That forward tilt is surprisingly amazing for combos. You can just keep spamming it like that in early percentages. Oh, you have 2 lives. Oh, wait, no you don't. Oh, I never knew that. Alright, so you also play as Zelda if you mess up. That's nice. I guess that makes sense. Still, I normally don't have trouble with that, so I don't know why I did there. Alright then, let's move on to this one. This is actually one of my favorite ones. This is, you have to beat Dark Samus and Ridley with normal Samus. And unlike the for fun version of the stage, Ridley comes out immediately and he cannot be turned to your side. He also is automatically on Dark Samus's side, so you're pretty much boned in that regard. You can't really use him for your own agenda. Ridley himself is really easy, though, if you're trying to go for him. It's Dark Samus who's really the threat. And she's done. In fact, I'm gonna get her... Ah, oh! That's really... Yeah, these are really damaging to Ridley for whatever reason. And at this point, you're really just trying to beat Ridley up. Got him. Samus is much better in this game than she is in other games. She's a lot stronger. Alright, I like this mission too. It's you have to fight the Yellow Devil along with Pac-Man and Pikachu. Giant versions to be exact.
Ready?
I will get to the classic Mega Man games eventually, but I'm not sure if I'm going to actually spend the money to get the classic games or just play through the Wily Wars. Or maybe I'll find a way to get it on an emulator, I don't know. But I don't know what I'm going to do. But I will get to the classic games eventually. The Yellow Devil does not harm the yellow creatures, so... And Pac-Man just comes in no matter who you've already defeated, so... He will come in automatically, though, if Pikachu is gone. And I don't think his explosion affects them either. There, got him in the back. Oh wait, the explosion does affect them, okay. Slam Dunk! All of Mega Man's moves are based off of Mega Man moves he obtained from the Robot Masters in the game. So his grab is actually considered to be the super arm from Mega Man 1, which he got for defeating Gutsman. The hints in the menus will tell you about that. The AI are dumb as rocks in this fight, though. Even on hard. The hardest challenge is getting the reward condition. The Metal Blades are considered one of Mega Man's most overpowered weapons in the series. You get it in Mega Man 2, and it pretty much... You can shoot in all 8 directions at a very fast rate, and it has a lot of ammunition. Alright, this one's kind of annoying if you're trying to go for the reward condition, because you have to defeat the 2 Mario Brothers very fast, and it really all depends on how evasive they are. And I don't like Bowser Jr. His combo game is terrible. And he also, his mobility just feels off to me. Granted, I did, I think, beat them in the time limit there. That was pretty quick. Alright, All-Star Battle Melee. So we're going to pick the most overpowered character in Smash Bros. Melee, Fox. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, the past 3 Smash Bros. Games have been unbalanced, to say the least. The 64 one was their first try, so I completely understand it. And it was really it was kind of obvious who was good in that game. You had Pikachu was considered the best, and Pikachu was considered the best. Fox and Captain Falcon were also considered really good. In Melee, there are certain characters that you're going to see all the time when you look up tournament games. Specifically, Fox and Falco are considered the best by far because they have the ability to shine opponents with a down B. And back then, Fox was pretty much a clone of Falco. No, or vice versa, I guess. But there's a lot of, like, shine spiking with the down B and, like, spacing with the lasers and, like, up throw to up air, ridiculously powerful up smash, all that stuff. Other characters you're going to see a lot in Melee tourneys are Jigglypuff, Marth, Sheik, and characters like that. But you're rarely going to see characters like Pikachu. I mean, you will see them, don't get me wrong, but you're not going to see them nearly as often as, say, Fox. And so you're not going to get much out of that. Brawl had a slightly more balanced roster. Well, not slightly. It's actually much better. Although it still is unbalanced, you can clearly tell that certain characters are better than others. In that game, Meta Knight was considered overpowered, and I completely understand why. Meta Knight had really good priority in a lot of areas, and he was just really fast. In this game, the only way they really nerfed him was that they took away his double glide, and they also, let me think. They took away his double glide. They also made his smash attacks have a little more recovery and startup time. So, honestly, he's not that much different. He's really not that much different because he can still do similar things, and his power output is pretty much the same. And his up B is a great kill move now. But he just has trouble competing with the cast as it is now, so that's probably why. I did a lot of matches last part, so I'm going to get to this one, too. Luigi time. This one has a condition where you have to beat Wario within 30 seconds, and if you don't do that in time, a giant Mario will show up and finish the job for you. One of Luigi's best kill tactics is up B when you're really close to them. If you hit the up B when you're, like, inside their model, kind of similar to Jigglypuff's rest, it's very powerful. It's not instant kill by any means, but it's very strong. Like I just showed with his shield right there. I'm trying to kill him with it. And now Mario showed up because I screwed up for too long. I was messing around for too long. Yeah, once Mario shows up, you know you messed up the mission. But at this point, the mission becomes a cakewalk. Alright, now we're getting on to Wario immediately, and we have to fight Dr. Mario and Nurse Peach.
Ready?
Nurse Peach with a skin. Actually, is it just Dr. Mario? Yeah, it's just Dr. Mario. I think the co-op one is Nurse Peach. Basically, because Wario's feeling sick, and for some reason he decides to beat up the doctor, because he's feeling sick. I don't get it. You're basically taking constant damage, so you really need to beat him up fast, otherwise you're going to have a hard time. I'm not a Wario main. I really don't like him. He's annoying to fight, annoying to play as. Although he is very strong. And I totally just messed up there. Again, I don't like Wario at all.
Ready? Go!
Also, Wario has the worst stages. Like, his stage music sucks. The gamer stage has ridiculously bad music. I don't like it at all. It even has a track where it's complete silence. Probably to emphasize the gimmick of the stage, which is the mom sneaking up on you. It tries to add a scary effect. But, like, it's so boring when you're in for Glory and there's just nothing. And that's what I'm mostly playing for Glory. You can see my damage is stacking up to ridiculous heights right now. Got him. There's actually something called the Rage Effect, which is exclusive to this game, I believe. Where, in fact, we're going to end up off here with the Brawl one. There's a Rage Effect where the more percentage damage that you have, the more knockback your attacks deal. So you pretty much end up sending people flying when you're at like 200% or more, but chances are you're never going to reach there to begin with. What should I use? I'm wondering who I should use. I'll use Captain Falcon.
Ready, go!
Captain Falcon is the second fastest character in the entire game, and that makes him very hard for me to get into. I do like him because of his power. Like, his speed and power are really good in this game. His main problem is recovery. Yeah, you can see right there, he has something called the Knee of Justice. If you can hit that knee on the first frame right up to the opponent, it does ridiculous damage and knockback. However, I think the damage and knockback is buffed with characters when you're doing these missions specifically, because I feel like I'm launching opponents way faster than I should be. Yeah, no one dies from the Raptor Boost at 59%. In this game, the Raptor Boost is its strongest. It can kill at about 80. Maybe higher. These guys are annoying. His up B is a grab that you can hit people with, but I find it very unreliable. What the heck? Back, Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong is annoying me right now. Dang it, Ike. I'm trying to kill the monkey. Got him. Got you. I'm surprised Sonic isn't in this fight, considering that he debuted in Brawl. You can also turn around while performing this Falcon Punch. It makes it a little slower, though, at the cost of being a little bit more powerful. Like that. You have to hold back as soon as you press the attack. Ah, that would have been awesome. That used to be a spike. I don't know if it still is. Anyway, guys, that's it for Event Mode Part 3. I'll see you in Part 4.